Me, I'm the one golded. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike. I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl. She musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here on Monday night. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he'll be brought down at the 45. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's Levis. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Levis. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley.
Nice grab there by Ridley, and this is a unit that this Tennessee Titans offense has continued to search and build ever since the departure of A.J. Brown a few years back. And now with the signing of Calvin Ridley, a guy who has been a playmaker everywhere he's been, they're starting to put together a really nice receiving core down in Tennessee.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw here to Boyd on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice grab there by Boyd, and I think it was really smart of the Titans in how they pursued this, Mike. I mean, they put him together with his former offensive coordinator, Brian Callahan, all in hopes that the two of them can help Will Levis take that next step in his development.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll be taken down.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. In motion comes Beckham. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's complete. He's got OBJ. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Turbo two. Turbo two. Turbo two. Watson, Oscar. Let's go.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Turbo one. Turbo two.
The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and long.
Ready, set.
From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Right 46, right 46.
Here's Levis to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Mike 54, 49 down, 22 leader.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Go ahead. Hey, Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar. What?
Tua gives it to Mostert. Finding room to the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Come on, ice jab. Ice out.
Right back to Mostert on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready, Jack?
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Ready.
Third and 2. Tungo Vailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. In motion comes Beckham. They snap it to Tua. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Right side forward. On. Right side forward.
They send Ridley in motion.
Stand up.
On first and 10, here's Levis. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Right 13. Right 13. 54 Rita.
On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Pistol give to Pollard. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Marcus May in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. They send Ridley in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pollard with a nice 1st down run, and the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be a huge part of the solution and part of filling the hole left by Derrick Henry.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
22 window.
Now Levis. This is caught at 2. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now it is 1st and goal.
49, right 49.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Again, they try Pollard. And he will score again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On first down, Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A run up the middle with Mostert. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins.
All right.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike. That's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Ready.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable? And
he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Titans will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
I-49. I-49. What do you read it?
Now, Levis. That'll be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit.
That's over the middle, and now he loses the football. The Titans have got it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Tracy, Ted. What do you read it?
On first down, Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Levis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Hopkins sent in motion. From the gun, it's Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
21, Dolphins 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Berrios on the return.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Turbo three, kick. Turbo three, kick. No, no.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll have the Dolphins first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Ready.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That one into the hands of Hill. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Go ahead.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
20 TX. Out.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now a stoppage here for an injured player. That's Jalen Waddle, who's in some discomfort. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua now on third down. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Good.
Mostert.
Raheem Mostert, ball carrier. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Titans' 40-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Scat. Ready, set.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hey, long. Set.
They'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Quandre Diggs there on the tackle.
Go ahead.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ice jam. Ice jam. Out.
Here's a handoff to Mostert. He'll manage only a couple. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. To throw is Tua. He's got it at the 7. About 4 catches on this drive alone. Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4 down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being, barring any penalties. Now, they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Diamond. Out, right 49.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
They send Ridley in motion. Levis with a give to Spears. Inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. They'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Like 13.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give to Pollard running right. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
The motion man is Boyd. They'll go back to Pollard on first down. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They get the former first-rounder out of Northwestern, Peter Skoronski. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
Like 54.
Again, it's Pollard. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Spears. And he will score. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Titans. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Folk now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10.
All right,
In motion comes Beckham. Tua now on first down. This one into the hands of Beckham. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now it's Tua. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Ready. TX.
They put Smythe in motion. On first and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Tua to throw again. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to...
In trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
All right, come on.
Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready. Corner, long.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Now Tua. That's complete. And it is Beckham. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The Outland Trophy winner back in 2023, Mike, as the nation's top interior lineman. He's more well known for his ability to stop the run. He is massive. He clogs run lanes and takes on those double teams. But as we saw here, he will flash some quickness when he's able to rush the passer.
Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Arden Key.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory.